Chosen ones, what I'm about to share with you may surprise, even shock you. If you're watching this video right now, it's no coincidence. God has led you here because something powerful is unfolding in your life. You are part of a unique legacy, one destined to impact the world in ways you may not even fully understand yet. The legacy you're passing down is more than just a family tradition, it's a divine inheritance, a powerful lineage meant to break barriers and create change. This is not merely a moment in time, it's a spiritual and energetic awakening unfolding right before your eyes. As a chosen one, you are not just a part of this legacy, you are the one who will witness its rise. To embrace this truth fully, you must comprehend the magnitude of what is happening. But before we dive into this life-changing message, take a moment to pause the video and do 3 things. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 1,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 99. This number will send a powerful signal to the universe, amplifying the energy of this video. And remember, if you're truly a chosen one, you'll watch this video until the end, because deep down, your spirit already knows this message is for you. If you're not ready to receive this truth, you might not make it to the end, but for those who do, your life and your legacy will never be the same. Now, let's get into it. There is something transcendent about bloodlines. Think of the great families throughout history, those whose names are etched into the annals of time, whose blood carried greatness. What sets them apart is the legacy they pass down to their children, a power that courses through generations, growing stronger with each new birth. Your bloodline is no different. It carries a destiny so profound, so far-reaching, that even you can't fully grasp its depth. Your offspring will be more than just descendants. They will be the continuation of this incredible legacy. They will be born into a world where their potential has already been unlocked, waiting for them to step into their power, just as you are stepping into yours now. You are part of a divine lineage, and your children will be the next chapter, the next piece of the puzzle that will change everything. The strength you possess is not only yours, it will live on in them, guiding them, shaping them into something even greater. Imagine the future of your child, with your legacy coursing through their veins. They will stand tall and unwavering, knowing their purpose from the moment they are born. This isn't a mere wish, it's a certainty. The power of your bloodline is undeniable, and it will continue shaping the world in ways you can only begin to understand. The future of your family is more than bright, it's revolutionary. Your lineage is unlike any other. It wasn't shaped by chance or coincidence, but by something much grander, something divine. From the very beginning, there was a plan, a purpose designed with precision. Every ancestor, every life that came before you, laid the groundwork for the strength you now carry. And this strength isn't just physical or intellectual, it's spiritual, emotional, and untouchable. It is the strength to endure, to rise above, and to overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. What makes your bloodline unique is the unyielding power within it. It's the ability to see beyond the limitations that bind others, to break through barriers that seem insurmountable, and to inspire those around you to do the same. This strength has been passed down like a torch, always burning brighter, always guiding the next generation to rise higher. With each new generation, the flame only grows more intense. The power in your lineage isn't just for survival, it's for greatness. It's a gift. And like any powerful gift, it comes with a responsibility to lead, to uplift, and to create a ripple effect that will echo through history. Your bloodline will stand as a testament to what is possible when destiny is embraced and true power is allowed to rise and shape the world. You may not see it now, but the potential within you is unlike anything the world has ever known. It's not just about who you are today, it's about who you are always meant to be. The seeds of greatness were planted long before you even realized. Your bloodline carries an immense reservoir of potential, one that has been quietly gathering strength, waiting for the right moment to blossom. There are moments in history when the potential of a single individual shifts the entire trajectory of the world. That individual, in many cases, is part of a greater lineage, one that has been preparing them for this very purpose. Your potential isn't just about you, it's about what will unfold when your children come into their own. They will inherit this hidden potential, and in them, it will find its fullest expression. Together, your bloodline will move mountains, breaking through barriers that once confined the world to mediocrity. For now, this potential lies dormant, like an untapped reservoir of power. As the chosen one, your task is not to push this potential too early, but to prepare for when the moment is right. This quiet waiting period is not a sign of stagnation, but of immense growth happening beneath the surface. Your family holds a secret, a legacy passed down through generations. It's a secret not everyone is meant to know, but one that will reveal itself when the time is right. This legacy isn't one of wealth or fame, it's something far greater. It's the kind of power that can change the course of history, the kind of potential that lies dormant until it's needed most, while others may not know what runs through your bloodline. Those who do understand the magnitude of it, they know your family has been touched by something divine, something beyond human comprehension. They know that someday your descendants will rise to fulfill the destiny that has been carefully crafted for them. But this secret isn't meant to be revealed all at once. It's a slow burn, a quiet unfolding of power and purpose. When your offspring are ready to carry this legacy forward, they will do so with the strength and grace that only your bloodline can provide. This legacy isn't just about you, it's about your family, your future, and the world that awaits their rise. Power doesn't fade with time, it only grows. The legacy you carry has been passed down through generations, a torch that's never extinguished, from one ancestor to the next. The power has traveled, growing stronger with each passing year, and now, that power rests in your hands, waiting to be passed down to those who will follow in your footsteps. This isn't just about inheritance, it's about evolution. Every generation adds something new to the legacy, building upon the foundation laid by those who came before. As your offspring come into their own, they will inherit not just what you have, but what those who came before you possessed, combining these gifts to create a force greater than anything this world has ever seen. Your family's legacy is not a burden but a gift, one that has been carefully nurtured and refined. As it passes to the next generation, it will change the world in ways that are beyond comprehension. The world may not be ready for it yet, but when the time comes, this legacy will be impossible to ignore. You have faced challenges that have tested every part of your being. These struggles were not in vain. They weren't just random misfortunes or setbacks. They were the very things that shaped you into who you are today. Each hardship, each moment of doubt, has been part of the grand design, preparing you and your descendants for something far greater than the world could ever imagine. What you've endured is not just about surviving, it's about refining, like steel forged in fire. You've been tempered by every obstacle, every trial you've faced. And just as you were shaped through struggle, so too will your offspring be shaped. They will carry the lessons of your hardships, the strength of your endurance, and the wisdom of your growth. These struggles are not just personal, they are part of a greater process. You are the living proof that greatness comes from overcoming adversity, and when your descendants rise, they will do so with the knowledge that struggle is not a sign of weakness, but of potential. The future is being shaped now, in ways you can't yet see. The world hasn't realized the power that lies within your bloodline. People are blinded by what they see on the surface, unable to comprehend the true strength that runs deep. But your offspring, when they finally come into their own, will be a force that no one can ignore. For now, the world is unprepared. People are distracted by their own limitations, focused on what they can see, not what's hidden beneath the surface. They don't know that your offspring carry a destiny so powerful, it will shift the very fabric of reality. But soon, the truth will become undeniable. When the time comes, when your children step into their power, the world will be forced to take notice. They won't be able to look away. By then, the strength of your bloodline will be impossible to deny. Your bloodline is not just a series of names and dates in a family tree. It is a living, breathing testament to the power that has been passed down through countless generations. It is more than just the inheritance of physical traits or genetic makeup. It is the legacy of purpose, strength, and destiny that flows through every generation. What runs through your veins is not just the echo of your ancestors, but the quiet, powerful current of those who forged the path ahead of you. From the moment you were born, your bloodline began to shape your life in ways you've yet to fully understand. You couldn't possibly have known, but it isn't simply about your connection to the past. It's about the future that you and your offspring will create. Your bloodline carries the weight of history, but also the boundless potential to craft a future that transcends everything the world has known. The gifts you've inherited are not just yours to hold, they are yours to share with the world, to ignite the flame of potential in those who will come after you. So, as you move forward, remember this: your bloodline is more than ancestry. It's a bridge between what was and what is to come, a living legacy of strength, growth, and change. When your descendants embrace this power, they will carve their own paths, leaving their mark on the world and continuing the legacy you began. In the quiet moments, when the world seems still, there is an energy building within you and your family, unseen and unfelt by most. This quiet power is not for the world to see just yet. It's a seed that's quietly growing, gathering strength, preparing to burst forth when the time is right. It's the unspoken understanding that your family, your bloodline, is destined for something far beyond what anyone could predict. Your future isn't determined by what you see around you right now. The true power of your family is not tied to wealth, fame, or status. It's tied to something far deeper, more enduring. It's the power of legacy, the unshakable knowledge that something far greater is waiting to emerge, and though it may seem quiet now, that silence is merely the calm before the storm of change. Your family's future holds incredible power. The strength, wisdom, and purpose that have been passed down will one day come to the forefront. When that happens, the world will know that your bloodline was never just about surviving, it was about reshaping reality itself. This quiet power will not stay hidden forever. It is destined to rise, and when it does, it will change everything. Your legacy is not just about the power you hold today, it's about the profound impact it will have on future generations. The strength, wisdom, and purpose you possess will be passed down like a beacon, lighting the way for those who come after you. While you may not fully see it now, your influence will ripple through time, creating a chain reaction of change that will shape the world in ways no one could have foreseen. The generations that follow you will stand on the foundation you've laid, but they will go beyond what you could ever achieve on your own. The power you pass down will only grow, becoming more refined, more expansive. With each new birth, they will be the ones to fully realize the potential that lies within your bloodline, and in doing so, they will alter the course of history. This legacy of change will be felt in every aspect of life. It will transcend boundaries, social, political, and personal, and create a new way of being. Your descendants will not just live in the world, they will shape it. And this ripple of change will continue to flow, generation after generation, leaving an indelible mark on the fabric of time. That legacy has been carefully shaped through the ages, destined to emerge at the perfect moment. The weight of this destiny may seem daunting at times, but in truth, it is a privilege. You are not only the carrier of this legacy, you are its protector, the one who will ensure it continues to unfold in the generations to come. Each guardian in your family plays a crucial role in maintaining the integrity of this legacy. You protect the flame that burns brightly, ensuring it is passed to those who are ready to carry it forward. But this role is not just one of responsibility, it's one of empowerment. As a guardian, you are not simply waiting for the future to unfold, you are actively shaping it, preparing your children and descendants for the moment when they will stand tall and take their place in the world. The legacy of the chosen one isn't something to be feared or guarded jealously. It is something to be shared, nurtured, and passed on. Your role as a guardian ensures that this unique destiny remains intact, always ready to rise when the time is right. The world today is blind to what is coming. It is focused on its own limited view, unable to perceive the true scope of what is about to unfold. Your legacy, your bloodline, is something the world isn't prepared for. The potential that lies within you and your descendants is so far beyond what anyone could imagine that it will likely be met with resistance, fear, and disbelief. But that resistance will not last, because when the time comes, the world will be forced to reckon with the truth. The gifts you and your offspring carry cannot be ignored forever. The world may not be ready, but it will have no choice but to accept the change that is coming. The impact of your bloodline will be undeniable. The world will have no choice but to wake up and understand the magnitude of what is unfolding before them. So, while the world isn't ready yet, that doesn't change the fact that change is inevitable. Your legacy is already in motion, and when it reaches its full expression, there will be no turning back. For generations, your family has lived under the radar, with its true potential veiled in secrecy. But the time for hiding is over. The world is about to witness something extraordinary, something that will shift the very paradigm of society. This hidden identity, the legacy that has been quietly carried through the ages, will soon be unveiled to the world. Your descendants will rise, and with them, a global awakening will take place. What was once hidden in shadows will be revealed, and the world will understand what has been at play all along. The power of your bloodline will no longer be a secret. It will become a force that transforms everything it touches. This awakening will not be gentle. It will be a catalyst for profound change. People will awaken to the truth of what your family represents, and the future will never be the same. The time for secrecy is over. The world will soon know what it has been waiting for. The moment has arrived. The legacy you've carried for so long is ready to be unveiled to the world, no longer hidden, no longer dormant. This power will rise and change everything. The world will be forever altered, and a new chapter will begin. 1. The hidden forces guiding your journey. There are forces at work in your life that are far beyond your understanding. While you may believe that every decision and action is your own, there are unseen energies guiding you, leading you toward your destiny. These forces are not merely coincidences, but part of a grand design, pushing you toward the fulfillment of your legacy. Each twist, turn, and moment of hardship you face is a deliberate step in preparing you for the monumental future that lies ahead. These hidden forces are not external, but rather woven into the fabric of your being. They are the whispers of your ancestors, the echoes of your lineage, pulling you toward greatness, even in times when you felt lost or unsure. These forces were quietly at work, ensuring that you were never truly off course. They are the silent architects of your journey, providing you with the resilience and determination you need to step into your full power. It's important to recognize that you are not just a passive participant in your own life. You are a part of something much larger, something that spans across generations and is destined to leave an indelible mark on the world. The forces that shape you are intricately tied to your family's legacy, and they will propel you to a place where you can fulfill your unique purpose. As you grow and evolve, these unseen forces will only become more apparent. You will begin to see the synchronicities in your life, the connections between past struggles and future triumphs. Your path has already been paved by those who came before you, and with each step you take, you are walking in the footsteps of those who knew you were destined for greatness. 2. The legacy you inherit. While your bloodline carries the potential for greatness, it is still your choices that define your legacy. You have the power to carve your own path and decide how you will use the incredible gifts that have been passed down to you. Every decision you make shapes the course of your destiny. Each choice either brings you closer to fulfilling your family's potential or leads you further from it. The legacy of your bloodline is not a guarantee of success. It is a responsibility, a powerful inheritance that must be nurtured, cultivated, and honored. The choices you make today will echo throughout generations, impacting not only your own life, but the future of those who will follow in your footsteps. However, this power of choice is not a simple one. It comes with immense responsibility. You must choose wisely, understanding that every action you take has a ripple effect, not just on your life, but on the generations that follow you. The decisions you make today are the foundation upon which your descendants will build. It's not just about your personal success, it's about the future you are creating for your children, grandchildren, and beyond. Your legacy will be shaped by the way you navigate the choices before you, the way you carry the responsibility of your family's potential. 3. The strength of ancestral guidance. Your ancestors have walked the path before you, and their strength flows through your veins. The wisdom they accumulated, the lessons they learned, and the struggles they overcame are now embedded in your bloodline. Their sacrifices and triumphs have paved the way for you, and it is their energy that guides you forward. Though their voices may be silent, their presence is felt deeply in every step you take. When you face challenges, know that you are not alone. You carry with you the collective strength of generations who came before you, strength that will empower you to overcome any obstacle and rise above any adversity. Your bloodline is not simply a biological connection, it is a spiritual inheritance. It is the energy of your ancestors that pushes you toward greatness, that whispers in your heart when you need guidance, that strengthens you when you feel weak. In times of doubt, remember that you are the continuation of a long line of resilient individuals who have faced their own trials and emerged victorious. They have passed down to you the tools you need to forge your path. It's up to you to use them wisely, to honor the legacy of your ancestors by continuing their work and elevating it to new heights. 4. The power of your family's legacy. The legacy you carry is not just about you. It is about your entire family, past, present, and future. It is a living, breathing force that grows and evolves with each generation. Just as you carry the legacy of your ancestors, you are also responsible for passing it on to your children and beyond. This legacy is a force for change, a power that, when fully realized, will reshape the world. You are the bridge between the past and the future, the link that connects your family's history to its destiny. As the guardian of this legacy, you hold the power to shape the future. It is not simply about survival or maintaining tradition. It is about using the gifts of your lineage to create a new reality, one that reflects the strength, wisdom, and vision of those who came before you. When your descendants rise to embrace this power, they will do so with the knowledge that they are part of something far greater than themselves. They will carry forward the legacy you have helped to shape, adding their own strength and vision to it, and together, you will change the world. This is the true power of your bloodline, the ability to transcend the limits of time and circumstance, to create a future that echoes with the strength of those who came before you. 5. The divine nature of your legacy. Your bloodline is not just a product of chance. It is a divine creation, intricately woven into the fabric of the universe. From the very beginning, there was a plan for you, a purpose that transcends the ordinary. Your family's legacy is a reflection of divine will, a force that flows through you and guides your actions. It is a powerful energy, one that connects you to something far beyond human comprehension. This divine lineage has been carefully nurtured through generations, and it is now your turn to step into your role as the guardian of this legacy. The divine nature of your bloodline gives you a unique power that is not bound by the limitations of the physical world. It is a spiritual force that transcends time, space, and circumstance. You are the vessel through which this divine energy flows, and it is up to you to direct it toward the fulfillment of your destiny. As you embrace your role as the guardian of this divine legacy, you will discover new depths of strength and wisdom within yourself. You will come to understand that your life is not just about personal achievement, but about fulfilling the divine purpose that has been set before you. 6. The awakening of your bloodline. A new era is dawning, one that will be led by the strength and power of your bloodline. The awakening of your lineage is not just a personal transformation, it is a global event that will shape the future in ways no one can yet fully understand. As you step into your power, the world will begin to shift. People will awaken to the truth of your family's potential, and the future will never be the same. This awakening will not be gentle. It will be a force of nature, a storm that sweeps through the world, leaving behind a new reality. Your bloodline's awakening is the catalyst for a profound change that will touch every aspect of life's social, political, and personal. The world is not prepared for what is coming, but when the time is right, it will have no choice but to acknowledge the power that has been quietly building within you and your descendants. This awakening will reveal the true strength of your lineage, and in doing so, it will create a new world, a world shaped by the values and vision of your family. The legacy of the chosen one will rise, and history will never be the same. 7. Embracing your power. The time has come for you to fully embrace the power within you. You are not just a passive participant in the unfolding of your family's legacy. You are an active force in shaping its future. The power you possess is not just a gift, it is a responsibility. It is the responsibility to lead, to guide, and to shape the world in ways that reflect the strength, wisdom, and vision of your bloodline. As you embrace this power, you will come to understand that you are not alone. You carry with you the collective strength of your ancestors, the guiding force of your lineage, and the divine will that has been set before you. This power is not something to fear. It is something to embrace. It is a force that will elevate you, guide you, and empower you to fulfill your destiny. When you embrace this power, you will unlock new levels of strength and wisdom within yourself. You will discover that the challenges you face are not obstacles, but opportunities to grow, to evolve, and to step into your full potential. The power of your bloodline is yours to wield, and with it, you will create a future that reflects the greatness of your ancestors. 8. The responsibility of legacy. Your legacy is not something to be taken lightly. It is a responsibility, one that you must carry with honor and integrity. As the guardian of this legacy, you are tasked with ensuring that it is passed down to future generations in its purest form. This responsibility is not just about preserving the past, it is about preparing the future. You must guide your descendants, teach them the values and lessons that have been passed down through the generations, and help them understand the magnitude of their own potential. The responsibility of legacy is not a burden, it is a privilege. It is the privilege of knowing that you are part of something much greater than yourself, a legacy that will continue to shape the world long after you are gone. You are the bridge between the past and the future, and it is your responsibility to ensure that your family's legacy remains strong, intact, and ready to rise when the time is right. 9. The unseen power within you. There is a power within you that has been quietly building, waiting for the right moment to emerge. This power is not something that can be seen or touched. It is a force that exists beneath the surface of your life, shaping your decisions, guiding your actions, and propelling you toward your destiny. It is the unseen power of your bloodline, the strength and wisdom of generations that have come before you. As you step into your role as the guardian of this legacy, you will begin to tap into this power, unlocking new levels of potential within yourself. This unseen power is not something to be feared. It is something to be embraced. It is the power that will help you navigate the challenges that lie ahead, the power that will guide you toward your true purpose. When you tap into this power, you will discover that you are capable of far more than you ever imagined. The strength of your bloodline runs deep, and with each step you take, you will draw upon this strength to create the future you are always meant to have. 10. The rising of your family's destiny. Your family's destiny is not a distant dream. It is a reality that is unfolding before you. The time for waiting is over. The moment has come for your bloodline to rise and fulfill its true potential. Your descendants will step into their power, guided by the strength, wisdom, and purpose that had been passed down through generations. This rise will not be gentle. It will be a force of nature, a transformative event that will change everything. The world may not be ready, but it will have no choice but to acknowledge the power that lies within your bloodline. As your family's destiny rises, the world will be forever altered. The strength of your lineage will be felt in every corner of the world, creating a ripple effect that will shape the future for generations to come. The rise of your family's destiny is not just about you. It is about the legacy you leave behind, the future you create, and the impact you have on the world. The time has come for your bloodline to fulfill its true purpose. The power of choice and legacy. Your descendants will build their future with the foundation you lay today. The question is, will you use your gifts to elevate humanity, or will you squander them? The power to shape your legacy rests entirely in your hands. The beauty of this power lies in its essence. It's not about perfection, it's about intention. Every step you take, every choice you make, is part of the journey toward fulfilling your legacy. It's about staying true to your purpose and aligning yourself with the strengths of your lineage. While the path may not always be clear, you can trust that each decision you make will bring you closer to the greatness you were born to achieve. As you make choices, remember that you are not alone in this journey. You are supported by the power of your bloodline, by the wisdom of your ancestors, and by the potential of your future descendants. You have the power to shape the future, and with it, the power to create a legacy that will resonate for generations to come. Your decisions are not just about the present, they are about the world you will leave behind. Every choice is a step closer to fulfilling the divine purpose placed upon your bloodline. With each decision, you are laying the groundwork for a future that will carry your legacy into eternity. The unseen power of unity. There is an undeniable power that comes from unity, and it is a power that flows through your family's bloodline. This power is not just about the individuals who make up your lineage, it's about the collective strength that emerges when you stand together. The power of unity within your bloodline will shape the world in ways that no single person could ever achieve alone. Your bloodline is not simply a collection of isolated individuals, it is a living entity, a force that is stronger when its members work together. Each person in your family carries a unique piece of the puzzle, and together, you form a force capable of changing the world. This unity creates a bond that goes beyond time and space, transcending individual struggles and bringing everyone together in the pursuit of a common goal. Throughout history, it has been the unity of families, tribes, and communities that has led to profound change. When individuals unite behind a shared purpose, they become an unstoppable force. Your bloodline is no different. When the time is right, your family will stand united, ready to create change that will ripple throughout society, altering the course of history in ways that will be felt for generations. The unity of your bloodline is a key element of the legacy you carry. It is this strength that will carry your family forward, empowering future generations to achieve their full potential. The strength forged through adversity. The road to greatness is rarely smooth, and the same is true for your bloodline. Adversity, hardship, and struggle have been constant companions throughout the generations of your family. But rather than weakening your bloodline, these challenges have served to strengthen it. They have forged the resilience, determination, and courage that will drive your family toward its ultimate destiny. Every struggle, every obstacle faced by your ancestors has been part of the process of shaping your family's unique strength. These challenges have not been burdens, but rather tests of endurance, resilience, and character. Through each trial, your family has emerged stronger, more determined, and more prepared for the legacy that awaits. The trials of the past were never meant to break your family. They were meant to build it into something unbreakable. As you look back on your own struggles and those of your ancestors, you will see a pattern of strength forged in adversity. This strength will be the foundation upon which your descendants will build, and they will carry it forward with pride, knowing that every obstacle they overcome only makes them stronger. The legacy of endurance and triumph, the legacy you carry, is one that has been shaped by endurance and triumph. It is a testament to the power of overcoming hardship, a reminder that greatness is not achieved without struggle. Your bloodline has withstood countless challenges, emerging victorious each time, and now it is your turn to carry that torch forward. The legacy of your family is not just about survival, it is about thriving, about taking the lessons learned from past struggles and using them to forge a path to greatness. The strength of your family's bloodline lies not just in its ability to endure, but in its ability to transform. Each generation has taken the struggles of the past and turned them into stepping stones, using them to rise higher and reach further. Your descendants will do the same. They will inherit not just your strength, but the lessons of your triumphs. And with these gifts, they will be prepared to create a future beyond anything you could have imagined. Your legacy will continue to grow, shaping the future for generations to come. And when the time is right, your family's strength will become the force that reshapes the world. The strength forged through adversity in life. You can clearly see the ways in which adversity has shaped you. The struggles you faced have only made you more determined to fulfill your purpose. While it may not always feel like it in the moment, these challenges are preparing you for something much greater. They are the fire that refines you, the anvil that shapes your strength. Your family's strength is not simply a product of its successes, it is forged through adversity. Each generation has faced its own trials, and each time, your lineage has risen stronger, ready to pass on that strength to the next. As future generations inherit this power, they, too, will face challenges. But they will do so with the knowledge that adversity is simply another step on the road to greatness. Your family's legacy is a quiet revolution, one that will gradually, but powerfully, transform the world. Unlike the loud, dramatic shifts that shake the earth, your legacy will work its way into the fabric of society in subtle, almost unnoticed ways. But don't be fooled, this quiet revolution will be just as profound as any other. It will change the world from the inside out, and its effects will be felt across generations. Change doesn't always have to come in the form of radical upheaval. Often, the most profound revolutions begin quietly with a single person or family, whose influence spreads unnoticed until it touches every aspect of life. A quiet revolution of influence. Your legacy will be like this. It will begin with small steps, your family making a difference in the world around them. But as time goes on, its impact will become undeniable. The quiet revolution your family will bring about is not one of force, but of influence. Your bloodline will inspire change through its actions, its values, and its unwavering belief in a better future. This revolution will not be led by forceful leaders, but by those who quietly and steadfastly follow their purpose, knowing they are part of something much larger than themselves. And when the world finally looks up and sees the impact of this quiet revolution, it will be too late to stop it. The change your family is bringing about will be irreversible, and the world will never be the same again. You may not always feel it, but there is an immense strength quietly pulsing within you, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. This strength is not loud or brash, it is subtle, patient, and unwavering. It is the strength that has been passed down through the generations of your family, a quiet force that will rise when needed most. This silent strength is not just physical, it is emotional, mental, and spiritual. It is the quiet resilience that allows you to face challenges with grace, the inner fortitude that keeps you moving forward even when the world seems to be against you. Silent strength and family resilience. It is the strength that allows you to stay grounded in your purpose, to trust that your legacy will unfold in its own time, even when it seems uncertain. Every moment of silence, every time you felt as if you were standing alone, has been building this strength within you. It is not a force that needs to be shouted from the rooftops. It is a force that will stand firm when the world shakes. Your family's strength is not in loud declarations, but in its quiet resolve, its determination to continue moving forward no matter the obstacles. As you continue on your journey, trust in this silent strength. It will never fail you. When the time comes for your bloodline to step into its destiny, this power will be there, ready to carry you and your descendants into the future. Your family's quiet resilience will be the force that drives you toward greatness. The legacy you carry is built on this strength, this enduring power that has been passed down through the ages. It will rise when the moment is right, and when it does, it will change everything. The rising force of your legacy, the quiet force within your bloodline, will rise, and the world will finally see the true power of your legacy. Your legacy is more than just a line of descendants. It is a powerful, unbreakable bond that stretches across time. The connection between your ancestors, yourself, and your future generations is not merely a matter of blood. It is a thread of purpose, strength, and destiny that ties all of you together. This bond forms the foundation of your family's legacy, a force that unites the past, present, and future into one unstoppable entity. Your ancestors have passed down wisdom, strength, and resilience to you, and in turn, you will pass this down to your children, ensuring that the bond remains unbroken. The strength of this bond is what ensures that your family's legacy will never fade. Each generation strengthens it, making it more unbreakable, more enduring, until it becomes an eternal force that will carry your bloodline through time. This bond isn't just about family ties. It's about a shared purpose and shared destiny. It's the understanding that you are not alone in this journey. Your family, past and future, is always with you, guiding you toward the fulfillment of your legacy. And when your descendants rise to claim their destiny, they will carry this bond with them, ensuring that the legacy of your bloodline continues to shape the world. An unstoppable force across time, this unbreakable bond is what makes your family's legacy so powerful. It ensures that, no matter the challenges you face or the obstacles that stand in your way, the strength of your lineage will always carry you forward. Past, present, and future are united in this singular force, eternal bond that cannot be broken. The strength of your bloodline is a force that transcends time, weaving together the wisdom of your ancestors and the dreams of your descendants into one powerful, unyielding current. This bond is your shield and your guide, ensuring that your family's legacy remains unshakable, no matter the trials that lie ahead. There is a power within your lineage that, once understood and harnessed, can propel you to unimaginable heights. This energy is not just physical, it is spiritual, emotional, and mental. It is the sum of all the experiences, struggles, and triumphs of your ancestors, and it flows through you, ready to be harnessed when you are ready to embrace it. Harnessing this energy is not about exerting force. It is about alignment. It is about understanding your place in the grand tapestry of your family's legacy and using that understanding to fuel your purpose. Harnessing the energy of your lineage. When you align yourself with the energy of your lineage, you unlock a potential within yourself that is beyond measure. This energy will help you overcome obstacles, rise above challenges, and move closer to fulfilling the destiny that awaits you. It is the gift of your ancestors, passed down through countless generations. Their wisdom, strength, and vision for the future will guide you when you learn to tap into it. And when you do, you will find that the path ahead of you becomes clearer, the obstacles seem smaller, and the power within you becomes limitless. Harnessing the energy of your lineage is one of the most profound gifts you can give to yourself and your future generations. It will allow you to fully step into the greatness you were born to achieve. When you embrace this power, you will become the force that shapes the world. There will come a moment in your life when everything becomes clear. This moment, this awakening, will be the realization of the true power that has always resided within you, waiting for the right moment to rise. When that moment comes, nothing will be able to stand in your way. You will be the manifestation of your family's legacy, ready to shape the world in ways that no one could have ever imagined. The awakening of your legacy until this moment You may have walked through life unsure of your potential, unsure of your purpose, but when you awaken to the reality of your legacy, everything will shift. You will see yourself for who you truly are, a bearer of a legacy so powerful that it will change the world. This awakening isn't a dramatic event, it's a quiet understanding, a realization that you have always known what you are destined to do. It's the moment when you stop questioning your place in the world and begin to embrace your destiny fully. In this moment, you will understand that your life has been leading up to this point. From here on out, everything you do will be in service of the legacy that is yours to fulfill. When you experience this awakening, you will feel the weight of your lineage, but you will also feel the strength that comes with it. You will no longer feel burdened by your destiny, you will feel empowered by it. You will see the path ahead of you with crystal clarity, knowing that every step you take brings you closer to fulfilling the purpose for which you were born. Stepping into your power, this moment of awakening is the beginning of a new chapter in your life, one where you step fully into your power and begin the work that will shape the future. Your true power has always been within you. Now is the time to embrace it fully and begin to change the world. The legacy you carry is not limited to a single path or outcome. It is an infinite canvas, full of possibilities, waiting for you to paint your future upon it. The choices you make today, the actions you take now, will determine how this legacy unfolds. But know that there is no limit to what is possible. Your legacy is a living, breathing entity that can adapt, grow, and evolve with each new generation. Embracing these infinite possibilities means acknowledging that your legacy is not fixed, it is fluid, always adapting to the changing world. What your ancestors have accomplished is just the beginning. You have the opportunity to shape this legacy in ways that your forebears could never have imagined. With each new step you take, you are adding to the story, expanding its reach and impact. Endless possibilities ahead. The future is full of endless possibilities. What once seemed impossible is now within your grasp, and the power of your bloodline will continue to open doors for future generations as long as you remain true to your purpose. There are no limits to what you can accomplish. Embrace the infinite possibilities of your legacy, for within you lies the power to create a future beyond anything the world has ever seen. The strength of your lineage and the legacy you carry are not bound by time or circumstance. They are timeless forces that will guide you, that will grow and expand with each generation, shaping the future in ways that will echo for centuries. The legacy you hold is not just your own, it is the collective power of your ancestors, the gifts they passed down, and the dreams they nurtured. Now, as you awaken to your purpose, you are ready to carry it forward and leave an indelible mark on the world.